you were having sex and you went to snap. Like, are you trying to filter there or what? I don't get. Hi, good morning. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ronke. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Please click the subscription button so that you'll be able to join the family. Click the notification bell so each time I post, you know about it. If you're a regular, thank you. Thank you so much for always stopping by. So today we're going to talk about a couple of things, just random things going through my head, random things happening throughout the week, things I stumbled on. The conversation may not be patterned or arranged, but then we are just going to have the conversation. I want you to weigh in if you have anything to say. So if you want to weigh in as well on this conversation, please feel free to drop your comments in the comment section. Feel free to also give this video a thumbs up. A thumbs up is very important for this video to go viral, to be pushed to other viewers. I don't want you to keep coming to my video to watch me every week. I want more people. Yeah, I need more people to hear what I have to say and watch the video. So please feel free to also click the like button if you're feeling me as I guess I'm feeling you. What does that even mean? So let's get right into the video. So I'll start with this saga. So I actually even didn't know what was up, right? I knew that there was a couple of weeks back, she came out to say that there's this sex tape somebody is trying to blackmail her with. We all heard about her. We also read that a blog was trying to discredit whatever it is she said she had going on and say that it's all PR stunts and all of that. That's even by the way, right? So on Monday, or was it Tuesday, I saw on Instagram that a lot of people were saying, I stand with Tiwa, she's a queen, she's a this, she's a that, and oh, okay. I was just wondering, like, what's this all about? Did we not all agree already that this is a PR stunt? Why is everybody going all about, I stand with the queen, I'm with Tiwa, I'm with this, I'm with that? Like, what is happening? So when I got to work, I asked my colleagues, so what's happening with this girl? And oh, they actually said on Twitter that there was this video leak of her sex tape. Like she went for a show and she literally bragged about the fact that nobody would see her sex video, like it's not a big deal, nobody would ever see it. And literally before she left the stage, the video got circulated. One thing that Nigerians don't joke with is when you dare them to something, or when you dare them to something, like they feel like it's their primary assignment to ensure that they actually let you know that, bro, we are on this game, we know what's up, we know how to deal with you. So the video was out, and trust me, I saw the video, and wow, well, these things happen. But what I was thinking in my mind was like, okay, how did this blackmailer get this video? She said that the boyfriend mistakenly posted it on Snap, and that is how somebody got it and was trying to blackmail. Like, bro, what are you talking about? You were having sex and you were like, I'm here having sex, capture me, look at what I'm doing. Or I don't get, like, you're having sex and you go on Snap to, I just couldn't relate. Like, I don't want to go into that. Like, I saw a lot of people saying nobody only pass, nobody do this one pass, which is okay. Like, these things happen. Well, let's just say that's a phrase I use all the time. Like, I don't know if it fits into this conversation. Like, these things happen, right? But guys, please, I don't think in this time and age anybody should be doing sex tape. Like, why if you are not a porn star or you intend to be a porn star, like, why should you record your sex session? What were you thinking? What are you trying to achieve? You want to watch it after, and what? Like, I don't know. I really don't know how that plays out. But then I don't think anyone should be taping themselves, not even sending notes or doing stuff like that. And if you must, like if it's a thing for you, it's fine. I'm not judging you. Then make sure your face is not there. Make sure that anything anybody could use to identify you with the video or with whatever it is not showing. If it is what you want to do, well, it's fine, it's okay. That's you, that's what you want. But if it's not something you want, if it's not something you would want displayed or anything, then please don't just do it. Like, what are you trying to do? Like, you were having sex and you went to snap. Like, are you trying to filter there or what? I don't get. Some of my friends said probably Tiwa was high. She didn't know what she was doing, but because obviously the guy was close up and showed her face and all of that. I beg, in summary, guys, this is 21st century. Don't do sex. Don't tape yourself or have your or video yourself when doing the do. Like, necessary. What's the point? What's the plan? Like, it's not really necessary. I don't think it's necessary. And if you would do something like that, it's better you don't let your face show. Like, that's that about that. Let's move on to the next topic. Also, the issue of Mercy Johnson, right? So, with that case, I don't even know. First, everybody likes Mercy Johnson, right? I don't know why anybody would say they don't like her to the extent of now bullying a child in school. Like, you are an adult, you are the teacher, you should know better. Why should you bully a child, an 8-year-old child? Like, shouldn't you know these things? It's a school, for crying out loud, and it's a big school. Like, if it was a public school, we understand that, okay, not like it's acceptable, but these things happens once in a while because of the kind of set of people we may have there. It really shouldn't even happen. But then, let's say it happens. What is a private school? Like, the lady paid through her nose to get her child into that school. Even if she didn't pay through her nose, I'm sure she paid a lot of money to have her child in that school. I don't understand why any teacher or anybody should bully that 8-year-old, should bully an 8-year-old. Like, she's 8-year-old, she's a child. Why are you taking the 8 you have on her mom? Why are you taking it on her? Like, is it her fault that mom is a celebrity? Like, that's all shades of wrong in its own place. Like, it's all shades of wrong. Now, taking it a step further, there was another I don't know if she's a mom or if she's just a random person, and she came on Instagram, started ranting about how Mercy Johnson is trash, how she said a couple of things that did not even make sense. Like, she brought her husband into the business, said all sorts that wasn't even necessary, and was really angry. Like, it's about time somebody called these celebrities out. Why would they think because they are rich or they've made it in life, they can now be showing off and doing all sorts? That she came to her daughter's school and she was literally harassing the child's teacher. She said all sorts, and she was so passionate about it that it was so obvious that this one, a personal vendetta, nobody say anything. We knew that there was something else to the issue. Like, how is this your business? Why would you carry it on your head like it was your child that something happened to or something? Like, it looks like she was on a mission to just trash Mercy Johnson. Then she wrote like a 3 or 4, 5 pages rant on her story, and then she went live again and was just really angry, calling out people that were calling her out, saying all trash and all sorts. Thank God Mercy Johnson went to her daughter's school and made a video, like a live video, and spoke with the head teacher. Like, okay, did this thing happen? They all said it didn't happen. Like, this was not how it happened or how it took place or things like that. Even the school didn't take it personal as much as the other lady took it personal. Like, she went all out. And towards the evening, she came out again. The lady that accused Mercy Johnson, she came out again and was all sober. She's sorry. She probably made a mistake. She judged by like, I'm like, what was this? What? Was it not the same you that was blah 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 doing flap papa in the morning, saying all sorts, like she's ready to take it to any place they want to take it to, anybody that wants to sue them, she's ready to go all out. And this is you almost crying in the evening and saying that you're sorry. You didn't know, like, you can't be sorry. Like, how can you be sorry? You should be taken to court. It should be a message. Shouldn't be talking with you. You shouldn't come on social media and start apologizing. Like, that's defamation of character. Like, you should learn to control your tongue or control whatever it is you have going on with you. Why would you go out and say such things about somebody else? And you were saying it with so much confidence, like you had receipts, you had backup information that the rest of us didn't have. And you were even bragging about the fact that you were going to bring a receipt, you are going to do this, you were going to do that. Like, what? Excuse me, like, I beg. And Mercy Johnson has been quiet about it, or maybe I've not seen it, or maybe she has accepted the apology. But like, people like this need to be dealt with. You can't just come out and say stuff like that and think you can get away with it by just coming online to do a live and just apologize. Like, it's not right. It cannot be done. It shouldn't be done. I was listening to a radio channel yesterday, and the person was talking about what should celebs or what should people do when people say trash about you, when you know whatever it is they are saying about you is right. And a couple of people said, as a celeb, you should keep quiet, let it die down. If you're a regular person or you're a commoner, you should come out and talk about it. And in my mind, I'm like, so celebs are not human. Why should celebs keep quiet because somebody is accusing them wrongly? Like, I remember there was a time, there was this popular OAP that their wife came out to say that, okay, he's a wife beater, he's an abuser, his ex-husband is not it at all. She doesn't understand why he should anchor a marriage show on radio. And she just said all sorts that the guy is an abuser, beats her and all of that. And like, she brought out some half-baked charts and half-baked videos, showed us some wounds and all of that. In a case like that, trust social media. They were already judging this violence, is this that. They were already judging him and saying all sorts about him. And not so long after, the guy now brought out his own receipt. Like, this woman got pregnant for his brother or something, and that she's even the violent one. Like, she locks him out of the house, she eats him, she does all sorts. And he brought the receipts, brought the paternity test that, okay, their first child is not even his child, that the child is for his brother. It was just a lot of messy stuff. And imagine if you're thinking that, okay, he's a celeb, he doesn't have to come out, he doesn't have to debunk anything. After all, all of these things, they just die natural death. It will go away. Go away how? How would you go away? You can't just come out and accuse a popular person that they're a woman beater, they are violent, they don't take care of their children, and you just come out and say all sorts, and you expect them to keep quiet and not say anything about it. This is not about women supporting women. Like, this is real life facts. Like, you can't come out. Before you come out on social media and say things about people, before you come out and blow out things out of proportion, you should sit down and think it through, get your evidence, get your receipts, so that whenever it gets to exchange and also, you'll be able to really back yourself up. You can't just sit down and form things about people because you don't like them, or because you are trying to deal with them, or because they hurt you in the past, you're trying to revenge and all sorts. Like, so remember a story about a guy that was accused of rape. The guy actually most likely didn't rape the girl. I don't know what transpired between them and all of that. And it was becoming, he was an influencer on Twitter, I think. So it was becoming a real news and everything. And before we knew what was happening, the guy committed suicide. Like, our strength differs. There are people that are really emotionally strong, that whatever BS you throw at them, they are able to like dust it off and move on. And there are people that are really emotional, that they really cannot take this thing. They can't, like, the way Tiwa reacted to the sex tape was like, she reacted like she should react. Like, I know it's hard, it will be definitely difficult, but she did her best to act like, okay, I'm not perturbed, I'm not moved, like, we move, nothing there. She was even trying to make a joke of it just to make it die down. But then we are not everybody is as strong as that. I was telling my colleagues that if something like that should happen to me, I'm going to my village, that place, nobody knows me. I'll go and stay in the like, I just pray something like that doesn't happen to anybody around me. Like, be careful, be cautious, like, be careful. I know this is a trendy time when people post things, they share things, they display things, and it's trending to show your nude, it's trending to video yourself doing the do and all of that sort. But please be careful. If you must, be careful. Like, I won't even send notes to my husband. So why should you send notes to your boyfriend or somebody you just met? Or why would you let somebody tape you? Like, please, we can do better. So this is what we are talking about this week. This is just me weighing in on things that have been going through my mind throughout the week, or things that have been happening on social media, and I decided to weigh in. So if you have a contrary opinion from what I've said, if you think Tiwa should have handled this better, or how you felt she should have handled it, or whatever it is you have to say about the Tiwa issue, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. Let's engage, let's discuss. And for Mercy Johnson's case, what would you have done? Would you have forgiven the lady that was all ranting about her, accusing her wrongly and all of that? You use your church mind to say, okay, these things happen, just go, I forgive you. Or would you take it up? Would you sue her? Like, for me, we are definitely going to court. Like, she will learn self-control going forward. Nobody else will fall victim of our irresponsible way of pitching into cases that she knows nothing about. I would sue her. So if it was you, what would you do? What would you do? How would you handle it? If your child was bullied in school, would you go all out? Or you are that prim and proper person that would just take it out? Do you think Mercy Johnson overreacted? Do you think she could have handled it better? Do you think the random lady that went all out to defame Mercy Johnson's character did well? Would you have reacted that way too? So just let's weigh in the comment section. Thank you for staying with me. If you have not liked this video, please, 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 it's important to me that you like this video. It's important to me that you comment and leave your opinion in this video. If you have not subscribed yet, so please feel free, click the notification bell. Thank you for staying with me so far. Until the next video, see ya, tada.